So honestly, I was born in Mumbai, and then we moved to Ooty in '94, the entire family, because my dad wanted to open a hotel business.
Hmm.
So while I grew up being a star son, I was away from Mumbai. So
Gotcha.
believe it or not, Ankit bhai, I have no friends from the industry.
None.
Nobody. I have only my school friends.
Huh.
Because now when I meet all these Ananya and Janvi, so I'm a random guy, who's a star kid. Because I didn't grow up here. I was raised in Ooty and Coimbatore. So I am more a southern boy than a Maharashtrian boy in that sense. I didn't study Hindi. In my school, I studied Tamil. When I came to Mumbai to audition, I couldn't read scripts in Hindi. I used to bribe my co-actors like, to translate karke de and I'll pretend as if I know.
Acha.
So my schooling is of a Tamil boy.
Okay.
I'll tell you a hilarious story. I used to go to this gym called 48 Fitness.
ठीक है.
Of
Okay.
course.
Where Shahid used to come, Ritik used to
Uh,
come, Tiger used to come. And they all knew me because they had seen me as
hmm.
a child or at Mimo के through. So they're like, तू कब launch हो रहा है? तू कब launch हो रहा है? I'm like, मुझे, I can't tell them, मेरी band बजी पड़ी है. So there were some other actor friends of mine who were also pursuing acting.
ठीक है.
And they're like, we're going for this audition, that audition. और मैं उनको eavesdrop नहीं होता, क्या कहते हैं उसको, सुन के मैं भी वहाँ चले जाता था. They're like, तू यहाँ क्या कर रहा है? एक तो you don't have to stand in line. Secondly, if they come to know who you are, they won't audition us. Funnily, those casting directors never called me in. My friends auditioned because they didn't know who I was. So then they came out and said, dude, you're messing up your legacy. You should not stand in line. And what they didn't understand is that I'm not standing there for legacy. I'm standing there for myself, my worth. If they end up getting a film before me or an ad before me, it's on their talent, yeah. So I have seen even that happen. And then they got very excited. They're like, even if you're struggling, then we are also happy. I'm like, I'm not struggling, but I've chosen this path. So I can very proudly say, till date, my parents have not put a single penny on a single film of mine. I've done 3 films till now as a lead actor. I mean, 2 as a lead, 1 as an antagonist. Not a single rupee. Everything on my merit. पता है ना 32 का ये खाली तो अभी
Yeah,
you're just 32, you know that, no?
I'm 33.
33, okay, well done, but you just
Thank you.
33, you do know that, no?
Thank
Yes. I mean,
I feel old, yeah. I don't know about you.
ये good, I तो feel bad. Very old, वही तो जोड़ दो. But good on you, brother. Very, very
Thank
good. And सच्ची में I feel, I don't know why, but I feel proud
Thank you, bro.
that, there's someone who's actually going to the grind. Yeah, very nice.
I believed in myself.
Hmm.
And once you go out there, once you get into that hustle of Mumbai city life, but until you don't prove yourself, you feel like you've done nothing.
यार मुझे ना मैं बात बताओ genuinely बात बताओ मैं अभी just before this also I said the same thing and I find that nepotism thing very stupid because अगर मैं कुछ भी कर रहा हूँ ना I would want my children to of course
हाँ.
मैं उनको नहीं बोलूँगा जाओ बेटा मैंने इस रख दिया उसके लिए जाके काम करो any penny anything that I build I would definitely want my sons to
हाँ.
take it और बी पार्ट ऑफ इट बट तो ये मेरे को बड़ा अजीब लगता है क्योंकि अगर आपको उससे वो पुल भी मिल गया ना आप बाबा आप अच्छा काम नहीं कर रहे हो ना तो आपको ये लोग नहीं हम सारे मतलब नहीं पसंद करेंगे यू नो व्हाट आई मीन बट the thing is when this journey I was on of this 2 years of unable to crack it I went to my dad's set. He was doing a show called The Drama Company for Sony, of course, with Krishna and all these people. And Sabir Khan, the director of Hero Panti and Munna Michael and Baghi, he spotted me from afar. And he said, Namashi, you're a star. Tane confidently, like, you're a star. तुझे पता नहीं है शायद, तू star है. So, but I'm like, will you make a movie with me? But the confidence comes from a place where people just believe in you. When I met Shanu Sharma from Yashraj Film, Shanu ma'am, I love you. She told me that you're an actor. I don't know about a star, but tu actor hai. And she pushed me for one film called Mardani, and then Vishal Jetwa did the role, and Vishal was way better than me. So things were not clicking, but I was getting very good responses.
ठीक है.
And then I reached a point in my life where I got a bit depressed. I'm like, maybe, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. At least not under the limits that I've put myself in. And then in 2019, March, I came back and a producer named Sajid Qureshi, he hit me up and I went to meet him. And he knew whose son I was. And he was a huge fan of my dad. So he said, just like you, you're the same, you're a fair Mithun, I want to make a film with you. And I'm like, yeah, everybody says that. And a week later, he told me, I have a director who wants to meet you. If he likes you, we are making this film. I enter the office. It's Rajkumar Santoshi, the director of Andaz Apna Apna and all those Hindi films. Rajji, the legend, of course. And he looks at me and he stares at me for like a minute. And Rajji doesn't have expressions when he's thinking. Just stares at you and he says, I like this boy. Let's make the film. And then I'm like, Rajji, do you know who I am? He's like, yeah, I saw your picture. I knew who you are because he also had stayed in Monarch. So then I called my dad and mom. I was like, अभी sign किए मैंने picture with Santoshi. So they're like, कर भी ली sign, पूछा भी नहीं. I'm like, it's not ये पूछने का time नहीं. I've got a film. I'm doing it. But after 3 years, I got Bad Boy, my first film, and I got it with Rajji. But those 3 years for me prepared me for so many things, Ankit. But I'm so glad I did that.
It'll make you a lot tougher. वो बात सही है.
हाँ.
That is there for sure. But मैं बोल रहा था कि you've gone through the grind, which is great. Not a lot of people do that when they have
That's their choice, no?